Hello, good evening and welcome to Real Estate with Bimpe. So recently, I made a trip to the Lekki Free Trade Zone. I had to go and look at property for a client. First of all, it's far from town, very far.
Gosh.
And they say it's close to Lagos Business School. It's not close. It's far. It's like another maybe 20 minutes if you are driving on good speed to Lekki Free Trade Zone. Minimum. It could be longer than that. So the Lekki Free Trade Zone is secluded. It's on an end by itself. Of course, it has waterways which the government is building, is developing into a seaport, into a port terminal where different things can be done. And so I went there, I saw the property for the client. I saw that it's quite a large town anyway, and the Dangote Refinery is a massive premises, very extensive. You enter it like you are entering one of the tier 1 universities that have a lot of land. You can see it's a widespread and their work is ongoing there. So I got talking with some of the people who had property there, and they were telling me, oh, property here is 25 million, it's 30 million. If you want 5 million, 7 million, 10 million, then you're going to have to go further in and all of that. I said, okay, so all this land I'm seeing is bought. They said everything is bought. So don't on me that everybody is buying there for speculative purposes, because Dangote is building refinery and the seaport is also taking shape. Dangote is even importing, is already bringing in some of his own cargo for the refinery through the seaport, as I was told by those who live and work in the area. And I said to myself that why are all the real estate investors buying and holding? Some are taking possession of the land and just selling, just take it from a moneyless structure and sell. Why is nobody building anything? Why is everybody waiting for the area to take shape before they start building? So I drove all the way from town, from Eleko into Lekki Free Trade Zone, all the way to the refinery, and then a bit further down. I didn't see any bank. No bank. So everybody there is using POS. And I said to myself that there are some banks that I know that they are sharpshooters. How come they are not here? Why can't one of those who has property there develop shell structure for a bank? There are standard building plans for most banks. Develop a shell structure and go and enter into a JV or some kind of arrangement with one tier 1 bank, a bank that you know that they have great foresight, and tell them, okay, come and use this place. Pay me 5 years lease. I would finish it up. You get 1 year moratorium. By the time you begin to use your remaining 4 years after a 1 year moratorium, you pay me another 5 years lease. That bank is there ready and waiting. So the day Dangote Refinery takes off, everybody wants to build. Even building material in that place will go to times 10. The bank is ready and waiting. The bank has done his own early work. He's just going to be cashing out while everybody is building. The owner of the property too will just be cashing out while everybody is building. By the time everybody has finished building and it's time for them to start doing business, if I were the owner of the land for that bank, I would just sell and go my way, because the party is over. Like Robert Kiyosaki used to say, like he said in Rich Dad Poor Dad, once everybody knows there's a party, the party is over. But I'm telling you about the party now. Why are people not building? I saw only one hotel. I saw a lot of police stations, maybe because I had cause to go to the police station. So I saw mobile police detachments. I saw police children's school. That's the only school I saw. Maybe in the hinterlands there were other things, but on that major road I didn't really see anything. Everybody was buying to hold and what? Why are we not positioning for that thing we are holding for? Why are some people not positioning for it? Why are people not building short-let premises for those who are going to be expatriates, who are going to want to come and work there? Some people might not want to live in the premises. Why are people not building hospitals, pharmacies, different kind of infrastructure? Why are there no multi-purpose shopping complexes coming up and getting ready? Why is everybody waiting for it to take off and then they start building? By that time, do you imagine what building materials will cost there, because you can say it's free trade zone and then the taxes are going to be in a different space. But do you know what the unregulated market that you would have to negotiate to build, do you know what it's going to cost? If you are ready and if you are building now, you are not under pressure to finish in 6 months or 9 months. You can take your time to build. All the staff who are going to work for the Dangote Refinery, are they all going to live there? All the people who are going to work in the seaport, are they all going to live there? No. They are going to have to run their life in this community. I think that the people who already have property there should begin to speculate the purposes for which that community would need infrastructure and begin to position for it. And then they cash into the market early, so they cash out and move on. This is what I see. This is what I have seen happen over time. These are some of the things that, you know, I saw evolve during the days that Lekki Phase 1 started to evolve. I have had conversations with people about how Admiralty evolved into what it is now. It wasn't like that. Admiralty started out residential. The entire Admiralty was residential. Today, everything is commercialized. So why are we not posturing for that along that end too, along that region, to that we know is going to develop to that point? I think it's a valid angle. I think it's a valid perspective that property developers and those who consult for them can sell to them and begin to work on. What do you think? Do you agree with me, or do you have a contrary opinion? I'm open to learning and I'm open to hearing fresh and different perspectives. Please share your thoughts with me in the comment section and share with others too. Perhaps they could also hear and share their thoughts with me. But all in all, I still hold that real estate transactions remain one of the juiciest forms of investment in Nigeria and the world over. Take care and bye-bye.